Hello.
Hello, Harold.
There, I hear you now. Hi.
What's going on in the world?
Not much. I'm out in the
Not
desert.
much.
No, same old, same old.
Okay,
Eh, Everybody hates Israel. Same old.
that's nothing new.
Yeah, nothing new. You have family in Israel? That's why you go there, or there's an occasion, or
We had a wedding for
oh,
my niece's son,
okay, nice.
and I have a granddaughter who lives in Zichron Yaakov,
Oh, okay.
and she just bought a house there,
Oh, okay.
so that's nice. That's good.
Isn't that? Are there vineyards there? Is that? It
Yeah,
sounds
yeah, yeah,
familiar.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tishby's there, Binyamina.
Oh.
It's in Binyamin. Binyamin.
Mm-hmm.
A very nice community.
Hello,
Hello.
how are you?
Hi, Mario.
Hi, Mario.
Yeah. You're
How's the
back with it.
weather?
What's that?
How's the weather?
Nice, nice.
We
Where are
had
you?
rain. We had rain this morning.
Oh, real? Oh, no, not here. Not
No,
here.
but it was over by 7:30
Uh,
from the.
uh,
Did I call Mark and ask him?
it's good for the crops.
Why?
Oh, there we are. Okay.
Where are you?
Mario's in the moon.
He's always in the moon.
Over the moon.
But
I'm over the moon.
Over
over
the,
the
yeah, I'm in
Mars.
Rancho Mirage.
Uh,
We did say 7 o'clock, right?
yeah,
I
we
Okay.
think
did.
so. Mm, mm.
Do we start Makos before Pesach or in the middle of Pesach?
What?
The next Gemara, Makos.
Probably. Let's see.
What's the first day?
We have 10 more bloods, right? More, 11 bloods. No,
11 days. Okay, so that means April 11th. And Pesach is what, the 12th or
the
13th?
12.
Oh,
The
good. Okay.
12. No, the 11th actually, it's only 10 blacks. So it's with,
Well, finished right before. Okay,
yeah.
good.
Mhm.
April 10th.
I mean, Ernie didn't send any message, no? No.
I didn't see anything.
No.
Yeah, breaking news, breaking news. Hooters filed for bankruptcy.
Hooters,
Hooters,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
No, I can't
Oh,
go there for
no.
Pesach. I was
Where
gonna
are
have
we
my
gonna go?
Seder there. I know. What am I gonna do?
that's the restaurant with the big boobs, right?
Yeah, yeah. Boy,
People aren't going.
is it Trump's fault or Biden's fault?
It's probably Biden.
It's Israel's fault.
It's Israel's fault.
It's Elon Musk.
Yeah, that's a Doge.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. One zero three.
Whoever says that Menashe Melech does not have Lo'ilam Haba, he is making it hard for Bali Tshuva. Is basically saying you can't be about Tshuva. The Tani Kamed Rav Yechon Menashe asa Tshuva l'shloishim v'sholosh shanim. Menashe was evil. He ruled for 55 years. He was evil for 22. He was about Tshuva for 33. D'chsiv. Ben shteis shana Menashe b'mocha. He was 12 when he became king. B'chamishim b'chamesh shana malach b'shlam. He ruled for 55 years. Vayasar shera kasher asa achav melch Yisrael. Kama malach achav v'esrim v'tartim shanim. He worshipped the Avodah Zarah the same years as Achav did. Achav ruled for 22. So Menashe kama malach in total chamishim v'chamesh. Dami now esrim v'tartim. Subtract 22 from 55. Pashul plus and last. You have 33. So he was about Shuva for 33 years. Arav Yechrim Shmuel Shem Ben Yochai. My dichsiv vayishma elav vayechater lo. Now, vaye osir lo meboile should be he davened. He responded to his davening. Lamed she'aslo HaKadosh Baruch Hu kimin machteres brakia. HaKadosh Baruch Hu made a separate tunnel in the heavens for the tfilos of Menashe to come to him. Kedei lekablo b'tshuva mipnei midas hadin. Midas hadin didn't want him to come through the normal channels. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu made a new channel for him. Bereishis mamlachus Yoyakim ben Yoshio. Pasuk in the beginning of the reign of Yoyakim. Now, the word Bereishis implies the beginning, mamish the beginning. Uksiv Bereishis mamlechat Tzidkio. It says also in Yirmiyahu the word Bereishis. Frankly, more of a chiyadayis no ava malchi. What do you mean? There were no kings up until then. Yoyakim was such a Rasha. HaKadosh Baruch Hu wanted to return the world to Tovavo. But Nistakel Bedoru, he looked at the generation of Yoyakim. Viniskara Daito, they were tzaddikim. So he, in a sense, he recreated the world. That's Bereishis. And then, Bikesh HaKadosh Baruch Hu Lachzor Yisraelim Klo Tovavo B'Shvil Dor Shel Tzidkiyahu. The Dor Tzidkiyahu Melech was bad. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu, because of the generation, wanted to return the world to Tovavo. Nistakel B'Tzidkiyah, he looked at Tzidkiyah was at Tzaddik, V'Niskara Daito. So he Bereishis, he recreated the world. So the Gemara says, how can you say Niskara Daito B'Kadosh Baruch Hu B'Tzidkiyah Namiksi V'Yasar Rabbeinu Hashem? So really he was at Tzaddik, and it was really his generation that were Rishoim. But he could have protested, but he didn't protest enough. My dichsiv, ish chacham nishpat et ish evil. A wise man will judge a foolish man. Verogaz v'sochak ve'enachas. Anger and laughter and no peace. It's pasuk in Mishlei. Amar Kadosh Baruch Hu ka'asti al achaz. I got angry. Unasativ biyad malchei Damascus. I let him fall into the hands of the Damascus people. What did he do? Zibech v'kiter l'lohem. He offered korbanos to their gods. Not only did I, well, not only do they do evil even when I punish them. Hamakim bo vayomer Elohei malchei Aram, hey mazrimotam lahem azabech be'azruni, be mezabech to them, they will help me. Ve'hem hayu lo lachshil l'chol Yisrael. Pasuk in Divrei Yomi. So Chakti Amatzia, I played around with the Amatzia, the king, v'nasati malchei Edom biyado. I let him capture the malachei Edom. We learned this. Heavy Elohim, Mishtach v'lehem. He brought their idols and he bowed to them. Shneimar. Vayhi achrei bo Amatzia me'akot et Adomim. After Amatzia conquered the Edomites, it's also a pasuk in Divrei Yomi. Vayavet Elohei b'nei Seir, and he brought their gods. Vayamidem lo Elohim, he put him up for his own God. Lifneim yishtachav v'lehem yikater. Amrav Papa. That's why people say, Bachi le'lemar de lo yada, chaychi lemar de lo yada. I cried to the master, he didn't know. I laughed to the master, he didn't know. Vaile lemar de lo yada ben tov lebish. Woe is to the master who doesn't know between good and bad. So that's Klal Yisrael. Whether Hashem does good for them or whether he does bad to them, they worship Avodah Zarah. It says in Pasuk Yirmiyah, Vayavo kol sarei melech Bavel, vayeshvu b'sar tovech. All the kings of Babylonia came and sat by the Har HaBayis, there was a gate in the Azara, by the Sanhedrin. There were Shlosha Bati Dinim. We learned this. Om Rav Yochanan Shirav Ben Yochai, Malkam Shemachatchim Bo Halachos, a place where they, instead of the Tovech, it's Mechatchin, place where they cut the halachos. Om Rav Papa Ayro Damrinshi Ba'asar Demoy Tlas Le Zaina, Tamen Kul Bara Kul Teitla. The purse, the place where the Balabais hangs his weapons. So the shepherd who is low hangs his jug. Meaning in the Mokav of Sanhedrin, that's where Nebuchadnezzar, the Rosh, sat. Simin al Sode Batim Lo Seuna. Amrav Chizdam Rav Yirmiyah Barava Maidich Siv. Posuk in Mishlei. I'll stay ish at sale on the field of a lazy person of Arti. The al kerem Adam Chaser Lev, on the vineyard of a man without a heart. Vine ala kulo kimshonim. Kasu fun of charlulim v'geder avon of nersa. This shows the lowering of the spirituality of Malchei Yehuda, and we darshan. Al soda ishat salavarti zeachas. V'al kerem adam chaser lev ze menashe. V'nei alu kolu kimshonim ze amoin. Kasu panav charlim ze yoyakim. V'geder avon of nersa ze tzidkiyahu shenech rabbeis hamikdash biyonav. The word heres, which is to destroy, happened in Tzidkiyahu. Now, since we mentioned a mimer of Rav Chizdam Rav Yirmiyah bar Abba, we'll mention others. Rav Chizdam Rav Yirmiyah bar Abba. Arba kisois ein makabos pnei Shechina. 4 types of people, the Shechina will never appear to them. Kas leitzim, like jokers. Kas shakronim, liars. Kas chanipin, like tuchasleckers. Kas misprei, lashon hara, people who speak lashon hara. Kas leitzim shnerer mashach yodos leitzonim. I pull my hand from the leitzonim. Hashem goes away from them. Kas shakronim, because it says daber shkarim lo yichavi neged einai. People who speak lies will not be next to me in my eyes. Kas chanifim, people who give false praise. Tichsiv ki lo lefanav chanaf yavo. A chanaf will not come in front of Hashem. Pasuk in Iyuv. The other pasuk was from Hosea. Kas misrapi lashon hara. Ki lo kel chofetz rasha talo yigar charov. It's pasuk in Tehillim. Hashem doesn't want these rishonim. Tzadik ata v'lo yeh b'megrecha ra. If you're a tzaddik, you can't have in your mechitza bad things. Amar Chizdam Rav Yirmiyah bar Abba Maidich Siv. Lo se'unei lecha ra. V'nega lo yikrav bo alecha. Pasuk in Tehillim. Lo so yilecha raz shelo yishlim b'chol yetzer hara. You shouldn't allow the yetzer hara to rule you. V'nega lo yikra bo lecha shelo timsa ishtachol safek nida b'shar shetovo min haderech. You shouldn't be unlucky enough that when you come back after a long trip, that your wife is a state of safek nida, where the man has strong desire to be with his wife, but it's a safek nida. He can't live with her. It's a great tsar. He doesn't know for sure. Does he have to separate from her or not? It's a safek. Davar acher. Lo sunecha ilecha ra shelo yivasucha chalom etzroim v'yirim roim. You shouldn't be frightened by bad dreams. Nega lo yikra bo alecha shelo yelecha ben u'talmid shemagdiach tavshilu barabim. That who becomes an avarian, who becomes somebody who sins publicly. Kigon Yeshua Notzri. Again, I don't know whether you have that in your girsa. Maybe it was here in the Steinsaltz. It was not removed. Do you have Kigon Yeshua Notzri in your Gemaras? Talmid Shemagdiach Tavshilo Barabim Kigon Yeshua Notzri. Does it say that in the Vilna Shas? So this Netzer removed it.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah, Walter has the
Steinsaltz, yeah.
Walter will have it, but the
Yeah.
regular it doesn't. The Hebrew Steinsaltz has the Yeshua note.
How about the King James? No?
That probably doesn't. Ad kan berchu aviv. Now this pasuk, basically, the Gemara is saying David is giving brachas to Shlomo as a father. Mikan velech bechasu imo. Late, you'll see the psukim. It's more relevant for a mother to give the next brachas because it says, "Ki malachav yitzavalach lishmorach b'chol drachach." The malachim should watch you as you travel. Al kapayim yisauncha. You should carry them in your hands. Al shachal v'fesen tidro. That's ad kan b'chasu imo. That's a mother's blessing. Vilu b'chasu shamayim is kivi choshak v'afalteyu as gveyu ki yod hashmi. This is Hashem talking. Yikraenu v'enenu imo anochi b'tzara. I'm with you b'tzaras. Achaltzeyu v'achadeu. I will strengthen you and honor you. Orech yamim as b'yeyu v'arei b'shuasi. I will cause you to live long life. These are brachas from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Fine. Rav Shimon ben Lakish. My dichsiv vayimana mershem oiram uzra ramati shaver. I will hold back from Hashem their light, and I will break their high-handedness. And if you look in that, this is a pasuk in Iyuv. And in the word Rishaim, the ayin is elevated. It's a hanging ayin. Kivan shenasa adam rash milmata. Once you are poor of mitzvahs, below nasa rash milmala, you lose everything, even in Shemai. Frank the Gemara, so then leave the ayin out. Below nichtavei klal. Rav Yechon Rav Elazar chadam nekvoda shel David. So he had people who hated him on earth, but he was beloved in Shemayim. We're going to learn about Nehemiah. He also had a lot of people who hated him, but he was considered a tzaddik in Shemayim. Ton Rabbanon, Menashe Yeshoyne Chamishim v'Chamisha Poim b'Torah Kohanim. Menashe Melech was a great Talmid Chacham. He learned each year that he was a king, he went through the Medrash Halacha on Sefer Vayikra. Keneged Shnei Malchusa. Achav Shmonim v'Chamisha. Achav went through it 85 times. Yeravam Me'ah v'Shloshim went through the Medrash of Vayikra 103 times. Tanya Rab Meir Oimer. Avshalom elo chelik lo mabo. Avshalom also lost Olam Moshe. Ne'amar, vayaku et Avshalom vayimiteu. What's the double lashon? Vayaku b'olam hazeh, vayimutu l'olam haba. Tanya, Rosh Hashanah Oimer, Mishur Rab Meir. Achaz v'Achazia, these are also Malchei Yehuda. The whole Malchei Yisrael shekosuv be'ed vayasar Rabbeinu Hashem. All the Malchei Yisrael where it said vayasara lo chayin. They also don't go la'asid lavo, but lo nidonim. They don't stay forever in Gehenna. Because it says v'gam dam naki shafach b'nasher arbe me'ol. He spilled innocent blood. Ad asher miles Yushalayim helepeh levad mechat esor shechtias Yehuda lasos Rabbeinu Hashem. There was murder in the time of Menashe, that the city was flowing with blood. We learn this pasuk Lachim Beis. And what is this? How was this murder? Hacha Targimo. Shaharag Yeshayahu, who was a person who spoke to Hashem, Pel Peh. B'marava Amri Sha'asat Salem. He built an idol that was so big, Masui Elif Neodam, that 1,000 people had to carry it. Uv'chayom v'yom horiges kulam, but when they carried, they all died. It was so heavy. Kiman azla hadam rav v'chana shkula neshama shel tzadik echad keneged kol ha'olam kulon. The neshama of one tzadik is equal to the whole world. Kiman de Omar Yishayahu harag. According to the Amar, that says that the murder that the Tanakh is talking about is because Menashe killed Yishayahu. Ksiv, he made a pasel, uksiv psalim. The first idol had one face. Ulvasof asalo abar partsufim. Kedei shetira shchina v'tichos. He was doing his averis lahachis. He wanted all four tzadim, north, south, east, and west, that the Shekhinah should see the idol. Achaz hamido baliyah. He put the same idol in the upper chamber of the Beis Hamikdash. Shenemar v'samizbachos asher lagag alisa achaz. He put it on the roof. Menashe hamido behechal. Menashe put this tselem in the heichal. Shenemar vayasem especial asher asher asam baboyis asher amor Hashem al David v'Shlomo b'nu bayis hazeh, build this house u'vishalayim asher b'chati b'kol shivtei Yisrael asim eshmi la'olam. Posuk Melachim Chafalef, which we learned. Amon ichnisu lebeis kodsher kadoshim. Amon moved the idol into the Kodesh Kadoshim. Shenemar ki katzara matzah mihishtara v'machaset tzara ki his kanes, because we're machnis into the Kodesh Kadoshim. My ki katzara matzah mishtarei. Amr Rav Shmuel bar Nachman Rav Yonason ki katzara matzah lihishtarer. All of shnei reim ke'echad. There was a Shechina and a Dmus of a Partzuf in the same place. My v'mesachket tzara ki his kanes. Amr Rav Shmuel bar Nachmani Rav Yonason ki abimati la'ikra havi. When he would read this pasuk, he would cry. Misha kasav bo kanes kaned me'ayam, where this speaks of the glory of the Kodesh Kadoshim. Tasa michset tzara lezu, should become a place where there's an idol there. Achaz batos avoida, he stopped the Kohanim from doing the avodah in Beis Hamikdash. The chasam es Torah. He also prohibited study of Torah. Shenemar, tzur tu'da chatum Torah bilimdi. Menashe kedar es achzorius, es azkoros. Menashe cut out all the names of Hashem, Yud Kei Vav Kei, from this Torah. V'horas es hamizbech, and destroyed the mizbech. Amon sarf es Torah, v'he'elo shmomish. He burnt the Torah and he brought onto the mizbech like a lizard, which is a treifidik animal. Agabi mizbech. Achaz hitir sa'erva. Achaz announced publicly that there are no more prohibited relations. Menashe Bo'al Achoisoi. Menashe had relations with his sister. Amoin Bo'al Imoy. Aman had relations with his mother. Shenemar Kihu Aman Harbe Ashma. He's somebody with a lot of sin. More than anybody. Rav Yechon and Rav Elazar. Chad Amar Shesarfas HaTorah. One says Ammon burned the Torah. Chad Amar Sheba'al Imo. Yesh L'cha Hana? Imakim Sheyatzmin? You have Hana from the place that you were born? Amar Lo Klumani Oisei Al Achis Es Boiri. I don't do this for Hana. I do it to make HaKadosh Baruch Hu angry. Ki also Yoyakim Amar Kamoy Lo Yodi Larguzi. The kings before me didn't know how to make Hashem angry. Kluma Anu Tzrichim Ela La'oiroi. He said, we don't need the light of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Yeshanu Zov Parvam Shana Mishtamshim, but we have gold. Yitol Oiroi, so Hashem can take away his light. Amar Lo Valo Kesav V'Zov Shalohu. So they told him that, what do you mean? The Kesav V'Zov belonged to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shnemar, Liya Kesav V'Liya Zov Num Hashem Tzvakos. Amar Lem, for Nas Lanu. No, it was given to us. Shnemar, Shamayim Shamayim Lashem, the Aretz Noslum V'nei Adam. Anything on the earth was given to us. Amar Lo Rava L'Rabba Bar Meri. Mivnei Malo Manu Es Yoyakim. How come Yoyakim was not counted? He was such a Rasha. Why isn't he counted among the kings that doesn't have Lo'olam Haba? Mishum D'chsiv Be'v'yeser Divrei Yoyakim V'tavoisav Asher Asa V'nimtza Olav. Pasuk in Divrei Yomim. Mai V'nimtza Olav. Rav Yechon Rav Elazar. Shechokak Shem Avodah Zarah Al Amoso. He tattooed the name of an Azara on his male genitalia. The other says Shechokak Shem Shamayim Al Amoso. To be mavaz the name of Hashem, he tattooed the name of Hashem. Omar b'mlochim lo shamati. I don't know. I haven't heard anything why he wasn't included in the ones that lost, because it only says 4 of them. But by the Arba Hedyoter Shamati, Mibnei Ma, so he didn't hear why Yoyakim was not included in the list of the Malachim. But he did hear why Micha, Pesel Micha, the guy who controlled that Pesel, is not considered one of the Hedyoter Shamati Mibnei Ma Lo Manu Micha. Why he's not in that list. Why? He had an inn and he provided bread to travelers. So he was a machnis oirech, and that saved him. He would, make his parnasa by being an innkeeper. The over bayam tsara, v'hika b'yam galim. Amrav Yechnon. This was Pesel Micha, that it went through the Yam Suf when it was split. So it was there too. Tana of Das Noimer. Migrav, which was the place that Micha lived, L'Shilo, Shlosha Milin. Very close. And so the Mishkan and Pesel Micha were very close. V'haya Oshan Amarocha, v'Oshan Pesel Micha Misravin Zebezeh. The smoke from the Mishkan and the smoke from Pesel Micha mixed in the sky. Bikshu Malach Hashem L'Dochvo. So the Malachim wanted to get rid of Micha from the world. Armelan HaKadosh Baruch HaNichulo. Shepito Mitzulav De Drachim. He provides bread for traveling. V'al Dover Zeh Nen Shu Anshe Pileges Begiva. For this chet of Pesel Micha, the people of Pileges Begiva initially, remember, there was a civil war against Shevet Binyamin. But the first couple of days, the Shevet Binyamin wiped out many people of the other Shvatim first. You never did anything, he told those people, to stop the burning of Korbanos for Pesel Micha. But because of Pilegesh Begiva, Kvodesh Bosav Adam, Machitem, now you're protesting? So that's initially why they were not matzlech in their melchomas by Pilegesh Begiva until later on. Rav Yechon Mishum Rav Yosef ben Kisma. G'dol legima she'irchika shtei mishpachos miYisrael. Eating caused 2 families to be pushed away. It says, Lo yavo amoni u'moavi b'kal Hashem. Why? Al dvar shelo kidmu eschem belechem u'v'moyim. When Kleiser were traveling, Ammon and Moab didn't go out and greet them with bread. They were your cousins, but they didn't do it. So now you can never marry Ammon and Moab. Rav Yochanan Didei Omar, sometimes Rachekes es Akroivim, and sometimes it pushes away close people, and sometimes Mekareves Zarachoikim. It brings close far people. And it causes Hashem not to punish Rishoim. On the V'yabal. And even the Shechina will come down on the V'yabal. V'shigigoso, even if they just are feeding somebody, not just because as a shogeg. So Ola Kazoda, it'll be treated like a mezi. And the Gemara is going to give us all these details. This we'll do tomorrow. Very good, everybody.